orientation. So the day I was at the door to greet all people come in, then I remember both of you that you came. Then he started coughing.
Yes.
So I asked him, I said, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" He said it's fine. Then I think you told me he was diagnosed with lung cancer.
Yeah.
So then in the back of my mind, I thought, oh my God, he suffered from lung cancer. He still came for our orientation.
Yeah.
I was really touched. Then I remember you said, "Oh, it's fine. He's doing fine." Then I said, "Okay, so he's doing fine." Then I welcome you both in our room. Then serve the dinner. Then the time I think I was really touched because the training we had for 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
Then he sat there. So I really try to pay closer attention to him because I'm concerned he started coughing.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, he started coughing. So I asked him a couple of times. I said, "Do you want water? Do you want water? Are you okay?" He said, "I'm fine." Then I think when we had exercise, so we play, I deeply respect you. So I invite him to join us. Then I think at that point he was really tired.
Yeah.
He was really tired. So he said, "Oh, that's fine." Then I feel like I should respect him because he does. He said, I think he said that he was tired or he doesn't feel like he can get up to join us. So I said, "Okay, you just sit down." Then I joined the group, but after the group finished the exercise, so I came to him because I want to play. I also want to play the same thing with him.
Yeah.
So we did exercise. I deeply respect you. I was really grateful because one of my colleagues' father suffered from lung cancer. So I know how hard it is, especially the breathing. But I thought it must have some very strong incentive for him not feeling well, but he still wants to come for our orientation. So when I heard the news, it hit me so bad. I thought, I don't believe that happened. So on, I think your Facebook, so I wrote it. I feel so grateful. I feel so grateful he came to our orientation, even though he was sick. And also I feel so grateful, like at the end of his life, and CG, we are part of his life. So I feel so grateful and so lucky actually can know him, especially I think that day, it was unbearable hot. It's over 100 degrees because I was in the back, so I took the kids. We try to promote the environmental conservation, so I didn't really see him. But when he passed away, then the Sister Theresa-1 told me he was there for the whole time. Then I don't have any words can say how much he really devoted to the kids. Yeah, because you can imagine it's just so hard. Everybody like, oh my God, she's so, and he suffered. He was sick. He still insists to help the community. That's really something. And I feel like I'm sitting here listening to what you talk about him and also how he come up with the Project Life. I think it's just so beautiful. That's why I told her, I said, let's record or let's write it down because the life is so beautiful. We should celebrate. Yeah, we should celebrate.
Yeah, so, I just want to know that, what just motivated him to go to Tzu training, and what did he get out of that training and to keep him going.
Did you talk? So like you said, oh, you probably, it's better you stay home. but you still bring him to the orientation. I think it must something really strong in his mind. He really want to be part of the church. Did you talk about this?
Well, you know, because of his desire to serve the community, that wasn't gonna let his illness was not gonna let he was not gonna let that stop him. What he got from the training, you know, it was really touching because, you know, the first part of the training was, you know, writing the 4 things down, you know, 4 most important things down that in your life, you know. And that was something that, you know, when he thought about it, you know, God was on top, you know, and he had church on there, you know, and you know, his focus was, you know, I know God, I have God in my life, you know. And after we left the training, you know, even the second part with I truly appreciate you, that was another thing that really set really tight with him. When we came home, he was excited, wanted to play that whole thing with the kids, you know, and everything. And I said, wait, you can't do that now. I said, because we don't have all the kids here, you know. And we have, every other week, we have family night on a Monday. And so he was like still trying to play with it with his 2 older granddaughters. And I said, no, you can't do that. So, I mean, we were trying to do this, but it never came out. And then 2 weeks before, so it's Monday, and then we skip a Monday. So that Monday, it was actually our night to host that night, because we split it up in our family. You know, we have 4 groups, I believe. And so that was our night, you know, with my older daughter. They team up with us, and so it was our night to host. And so I said, babe, we could do the game now, you know. I said, we can do that whole exercise. And so we started off, we passed the paper around, you know, we didn't do it in groups. We tried to split everybody up to do it as a group, but there was just too many of us, you know, because when we have our family night, it's everybody on the stairs, all the, you know, all around, you know, and plus our grandkids too. And we have some family from the outside that comes in and joins us, you know. And so we did that where we, you know, passed out the paper. Each one of them wrote the 4 most important things, and they were like, everybody was like thinking really hard what they had to do. And so after they had it, then we just said, okay, well, you know, you guys read out yours and tell us why, you know. So they did that, and then after they did that, I said, okay, well, now look at your 4 papers and get rid of 1. They were looking at us like, why? Because I remember that's what we thought. We was like, well, why do we have to get rid of it? You know, and one of my grandkids even asked, well, how come we have to get rid of it? I said, just pick something and get rid of it. So they were thinking, I'm just getting rid of 1 thing. You know, and after they did that, and we went around and said, okay, well, why did you get rid of it? So they all explained why they got rid of it. And then after that, and I said, okay, now get rid of another one. And now they're like concentrating, you know, what am I getting rid of? You know, and so when we got down to the last part, and they only had 1 piece of paper,